It's the Freedom Rally in the Botanical Gardens in Brisbane today, the 20th of November. Clive Palmer is speaking prior to the official rally starting at 12. Clive's due to start speaking any moment now. There are a number of different other little organisations here that have all combined to join the Freedom Rally to get sanity back into Queensland and to keep people free. I'm James Darby, a Conservative political activist.
Here, like all Australians, to express my concern for what's happening to our country, to say that we need more hope, that we have to change the government. We've got to have a government that's responsible for freedom of Australians and protection of Australians. I'm here to do everything I can to make sure at the election next year that Scott Morrison and Elbow Albanese goes back to where they were. Scotty from marketing and Elbow from being a trade unionist, but not to interfere and destroy the rights of Australians. That's why I'm here, because I care about this country. I care about you and your family and my children and our future. I'm Clive Palmer and get grounded. Get grounded. Get grounded.
We will not comply with the institutions' sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. We will not comply with the institutions' sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution won't be televised. Government been telling lies. If you're not with us, you better step aside. Witnessing a genocide, everything is centralized. The food that we consuming, they spraying it out with pesticides. Easily identify the sheep and the snake, the real and the fake, giving us a reason to pray. I'ma make my own choices, a voice for the voiceless. They trying to destroy us, avoiding the poison. It's all pointless if you don't have a purpose. If you read the verses, you'll know who we versing. Government can tell you what your worth is. Look deeper than the surface. They don't even want you researching or asking questions. We all being tested. Shut your mouth and comply, that's the message. Want you to rest on prescriptions that mess with your head, got you stressing, suppressing expression. We will not comply with the institutions' sick illusion. No, it won't.
How we all doing? We're gathered here today because our psychopathic, tyrannical, cowardly, so-called leaders think they can force us into taking experimental injections which does not stop you from catching or spreading the virus. An injection which has already taken the lives, many more lives than the virus itself. A virus which has a survival rate of 99.98%. The Queensland Premier has come out and said that if you don't get the experimental jab, which the trial period ends in 2023, then you will face loss of jobs and the exclusion from society December 17.
Treasonous coward! Treason!
Apartheid. The word apartheid is Afrikaans for apartness, separation, if you will. In South Africa, apartheid was based purely on skin colour and separated the nation for more than 50 years, ended in bloodbaths. We now have apartheid coming to Australia based on vaccination status. What do we think about that? What do we think about apartheid? What do we think about Anastasia Palaszczuk? Well, she wants to put each and every one of you in these prisons. What do we think about Anna again? We're gathered here today not to tell people they shouldn't or cannot get vaccinated. We're gathered here today regardless of vaccination status or anything else to stand as one and to fight for our freedoms and to stand for our rights, to be able to choose what is best for our families. Nothing's going to stop us from doing that. I'd like to acknowledge the original land custodians, especially the Yurubal and Yagara people. Turrbal. And their unrivaled understanding of this land. If we all pay attention to them, we can learn a lot. But we all must understand that while they are the originals, we are also the current land custodians. And so must accept and understand the responsibilities that comes along with that, including the necessity to treat not only the land with respect, but to treat each other with respect and with love in our hearts for everyone. We're also going to dedicate this to the Anzacs and to the originals who lost their lives in war to protect their families. I would also like to dedicate the 2 minutes of silence to the hundreds of thousands of people in Australia who have fallen ill shortly after this experimental jab, and to the tens of thousands who have died as a result. When we are silent while paying respect to the fallen, I also encourage everyone to envision the future that you want for your future generations. Let your mind see the happy kids playing in the street without a worry in the world. Adults walking around freely, smiling, and greeting others happily as they walk by. The world you can see is like this because we forgot our differences, united, and we won the war. The didgeridoo will set the mood. Guys, I heard this song once when I was a kid called We Are One. It didn't really get me. I was a kid, didn't really pay attention to it. It's a little bit weird, but was it last night, the night before, actually somebody sent it to me and I listened to it. I started crying when I actually listened to the words properly. 35 years old, I never listened to the bloody thing properly. It got to me, so we're going to sing that today as a big group. The reason why I want to do this is because this is a psychological war and a spiritual war. The better we feel on the inside, the less crap of theirs that's going to get to us. So let's raise the vibration high, hold hands, put your arms around each other, let's get this going, guys.
I came from the dream time, from the dusty red salt plains. I am the ancient heart, keeper of the flame. I stood upon the rocky shores, watched the tall ships come. For 40,000 years I've been the first Australian. I came upon a prison ship, bound down by in chains. I fought the land, endured the lash, and waited for the rain. I'm a settler, I'm a farmer's wife, barren run, convict, I'm a free man.
I became Australian. I'm the daughter of a digger who sought the mother lode. The girl became a woman on a long and dusty road. Child of the Depression, I saw the good times come. I'm a bushy, I'm a battler, I am Australian.
Here we go, come on.
We are one. but we are many, and from all the lands on earth we've come. We share a dream and sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australian. I'm a teller of the stories, I'm a singer of the songs.
I'm Melbourne Amateur.
I
paint the ghostly
gums. I'm Clancy on the horse.
I'm the Kelly on the run.
I'm the one who waltzed Matilda. I am Australian. I'm the hot wind from the desert. I'm the black soil of the plains. I'm the mountains and the valleys. I'm the drought and flooding rains. I am the rock, I am the sky, the rivers when they run, the spirit of this great land. I am Australian. Come on everyone. We are one, but we are many, and from all the lands on earth we come. We share a dream and sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australian.
Let's throw this on you guys.
We are one.
Go on.
But we are many, and from all the lands on earth we come. We share a dream and sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australia.
Who's coming on the march today, guys? There's like only quarter figures. I said, who's coming on the march today, guys? Right, guys, so how many people are here for the first time today at one of these rallies? Woo-hoo! That's half the crowd, probably. Right, guys, for you guys, I want you to focus your eyes on this flag on the left and right of the stage. You'll notice that the two arms, one of them is black, one of them is white. That symbolises people's differences. They start off separate, but they flow down, and they come together to make the lion. The lion represents power and strength. You'll notice the fingers are in the shape of a V. That means peace, and the V is for victory. So overall, guys, you have people coming together that forget their differences, create a strong and powerful unit, and through that strong and powerful unit, we will achieve victory through peace. That's the People's Revolution. Welcome to the family.
And we're about to send out a signal of war. And as we stand today, also in New Zealand, the haka was performed, but we have a movement over there who is standing as well. Freedom to stand. And so we took all that, we acknowledge that, and so here we go, let's do this. Oh, go there! Oh, with the ball! What I want there to
no say, no way we won't obey.
No jab, no say, no way we won't obey.
No jab, no say, no way we won't obey.
No jab, no say, no way we won't obey.
The people united will never be divided. The people united will never be divided.
The people united will never be divided.
We are one.
We are one.
We are one.
We are one.
That ain't coercion. Where's that guy? They're probably all going to go overseas after. Yeah, close it down.
My name's Lance Brown. I'm with the Australia Project. We're here today at the Freedom Rally in Brisbane. It's been an absolutely amazing turnout. There's probably 50,000 people here today, maybe more, maybe 60,000. We haven't seen anything like this before in Brisbane. So what are we up to at the Australia Project? We're working with ANCOP and we're about to launch a nationwide media service. This is going to be a web-based service. This is going to be owned by the people. We're going to put out real stories, we're going to put out the truth, and we're going to make it happen so we can wake everybody up. We've had the corrupt media controlling our lives for far too long. Now there's some really exciting events happening at the moment. We've got the inside scoop that Qantas is being sued by Workplace Health and Safety for not disclosing material safety data sheets to their employees on request over the vaccine. It's time that we take back this country and that we get rid of the criminal network. Thank you very much.